raining a second ago, so let's see how it goes. Now we're wearing tank tops. Welcome to San Diego.
Oh, there's no sun. Time for a tank top.
Right. So I'm feeling like that I could use just a little bit more patience right now. So that's gonna be my intention today for class. Not right this moment, but you know, it's a little different having all the kids home and trying to get in a routine and a little stir crazy. So
Yesterday was the first day I got in my car in 4 days.
nice. Yeah.
And then I just wanted to come home.
You know,
I was like, okay, got food, like, coming home.
yeah, it is nice being home right now. But tomorrow we're gonna do some kids yoga, just for anyone out there that's kids, or you can join too. You don't have to have a kid.
Yep.
So it's gonna be playful. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, how many
So,
kids
yeah.
are we going to have?
Probably like 7, maybe, if they all agree to it.
Hey, looks like I'm getting a
Yeah.
kid certification.
I got a group of 7 that we're gonna try to talk into it, but you know,
And we've all been quarantined together, so it's okay.
yeah, we're good. Cool. No, scary. 4 to 7 children. Let's start. Child's pose, the back of your mat. Draw your knees out wide, big toes to touch. Extend your arms out long in front of you. Rest your forehead down to the earth. And find those hips sway side to side. And walk your fingertips a little bit further forward as you drop your chest towards the earth. Relax your head nice and heavy. Letting go of any stale or stagnant energy with open mouth exhales, breath in through your nose. Clearing exhale, let it go. Another inhale, fill all the way up. And an open mouth exhale, release. One more like that, breath in. And a breath out. Seal your lips. Breath in through your nose. Ooh, try deep breath. When those lips sealed, breath out of your nose. And starting to walk your fingertips over towards the right side of your space. Side body stretch. Plant your left palm on top of your right. And then go ahead and drop your left hip down towards the mat. Your chest hangs heavy. Stretching into the left side of your body. And we'll take it to the other side. Walk your fingertips over towards the left. Right palm comes on your left palm and drop your right hip down. This time, banana pose. Beautiful. Walk your palms back to center. Spread through all 10 of your fingertips. Inhale, rise, tabletop position. Stack your knees under your hips, palms underneath your shoulders. Cow pose, drop your belly button down, send your tailbone high. Draw your shoulder blades back and down your spine as you lift the crown of your head up towards the sky. Tomorrow we'll do this little move. Move, for the kids. Breath in. Exhale, cat pose. Meow. Tuck your chin towards your chest, round. Oh boy. Inhale, cow pose. Ooh. Exhale, cat. Meow. One more. Inhale. Ooh. Exhale, cat. Meow. Alright, inhale, come back to center. There's a little preview. Extend your left foot out nice and long. Press down through the outside edge of your left foot. Inhale, rise on it. Gate pose. Walk your left fingertips down your left leg. Right palm comes up and over as side body stretch. Draw your right tricep back in line with your ear and then walk those left fingertips down a little bit further. Good. Take a breath in. And breath out, moving into modified side plank. Go ahead and plant that right palm this time. Extend your left foot up. Reach your left fingertips towards the sky. And flex your left toes towards your face. Beautiful. We'll flow with our breath. You got it. Inhale, gate pose. Left palm down, right palm up and overhead. Yep. And exhale, side plank. Right palm plants, left leg lifts. Good move. Inhale, gate pose. Rise. And exhale, side plank. Good. 2 more times through on your own, moving with your breath. Always an option to slow it down if you like. Good. We'll meet in a side plank. Lift your left foot up, and then go ahead and bring your left heel in towards your glute. Reach around with your left palm, capture your left foot if it's accessible. Bend your knee, there you go, yeah. And then start to draw your left knee back, taking a quad stretch here. Good, few breaths here. Awesome. On an inhale, extend your left leg back out, side plank, left arm lifts. And then come back down to tabletop, sweep it around. Good, we'll take it to the other side. Extend your right toes out, press down through the outside edge of your right foot. Inhale, rise, walk up. Gate pose, walk, right fingertip walks down your right leg, left palm up and overhead. As you draw your chest forward, maybe sending your gaze up towards the sky. Pull your low belly in tight, big breath in. And on your breath out, modified side plank, plant your left palm. Lift your right leg off the earth, flex your right toes towards your face. I want you to feel your right glute engaged. Feel it?
Yep.
And send your gaze up towards your right palm. Low belly's pulled in tight. That's usually what we forget. This will help protect your low back. Good. 1 breath in. And a breath out. Let's flow. Inhale. Gate pose. Up and over. Move slowly. Exhale. Side plank. Bring it down. A few more. Inhale. Gate to rise. Exhale. Side plank. 2 more on your own with your breath. Good. 1 more round, and we'll hold in that side plank. Good. When you get there, bring your left heel in towards your glute. Reach around with that right palm. Grab for the pinky side edge, or your right foot rather. Sorry. Grab for the edge of your right foot, and then go ahead and draw that right knee back until you feel your quad stretch. 3 breaths. Good. Focusing on the transition here. Move slowly. Inhale. Side plank. Extend your right foot. Right palm reaches. And then let's bring it back down to tabletop. Windmill it around. Good. Shake those hips side to side. Awesome. Tuck your toes underneath you. Plant your palms. Breath in. Breath out. Downward facing dog. Hips come up and back. Good. Pedal it out here. Move freely. Move organically. We made it. Little cracks and pops. Good, then settle in, bend those, place a bend in your knees, so you encourage your tailbone up towards the sky. Let your head hang nice and heavy, and go ahead and soften those heels towards the earth. 2 breaths here, settling into a space. Good, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. And exhale, ragdoll pose, step your feet behind your heels. Place a generous bend in your knees, drape your belly over your thighs, let your head hang nice and high. Option to interlace your thumbs and the crooks of opposite elbows and find that sway side to side. Beautiful. Come back to center, release your palms down to the mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Tuck your chin towards your chest and slowly rise all the way up to a stand. When you reach the top, shoulder shrugs up by your ears and down your spine. Hands come to heart center. Samastihati, soft eyes closed. Using this moment here to set an intention for your practice. What is it that brought you to your mat today? If you'd like to use my intention, focusing on patience. In this next hour, I want you to be patient with your body. Be patient with the fact that maybe you can't get into a certain pose, maybe you lose your balance. Be you're not going as deep as you'd like to. A little bit of self-love there, knowing that you're exactly where you're supposed to be in your practice. It's solely your own. There's no form of perfection in your life. It's all about the journey, never the destination. We'll seal our intention with one collective breath. Inhale through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, sending out your love. Blink your eyes open, release your palms down by your side. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, extend your arms up overhead. Good, find that tuck of your tailbone under, and then draw your shoulder blades back in line with your ears. Squeeze your adductor muscles, your inner thighs. Imagining you're trying to lift your quadriceps off of your kneecaps. Take a breath in. Breath out, half moon to the right, plant your right palm down, left palm reaches up and overhead, side body stretch. Good, tendency here is for your left hip to draw back. If that's the case for you, draw your left hip forward in line with your right, and then squeeze those inner thighs, even if they're not touching, to help with your balance. Walk your right palm a little bit further down your right leg. Good, inhale, rise back up, mountain pose. And exhale, side body stretch to the left palm down, right palm up and overhead. Okay, keep that spiral of your chest drawing up towards the sky. And squeeze those inner thighs, keeping those hip pointers squared towards the front. Gaze can come up towards your right palm if that feels good in your cervical spine, your neck. Press into your feet. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach. Exhale, forward fold with a swan dive this time. Arms come out and then down. Good, second time here in a forward fold. You can pedal it out for a moment. More breath into the back line of your legs. Beautiful. Now plant your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to your shins. Or you can take a high halfway lift with palms to your thighs either way. Pull your low belly in. Then encourage your tailbone back, but reach the crown of your head forward. Your spine is nice and long. Shoulder blades are softened down away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale, squat, tuck, and curl. Tense your fingertips. Draw your heels in towards your glutes. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Round your spine. That's our Sun A. We'll flow with breath, starting with an inhale. And slow exhale. Good, let's flow. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise all the way up. Exhale, half moon up and over towards the right. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, half moon to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive, palms to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, squat, tuck, and curl. Good, full breath in. And a full breath out. We move again. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise. Exhale, half moon to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, half moon to the left. Good. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat, tuck, and curl. Good. Full breath in. And a full breath out. One more time through. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up. Exhale, half moon to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, half moon to the left. Good. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Listen for the change. Exhale, high plank pose. Stack your hands under your shoulders. Feet come back hip width distance apart and pause. Good. I'm going to talk us through a chaturanga for those that aren't familiar with it. Always an option to use your knees. Good. You're going to shift forward onto your tippy toes. On your exhale, you're going to lower down halfway, just like a tricep push-up. And I want your shoulders to be no lower than your elbows. You want them in line. Then you can come onto the tops of your feet. Woo. Inhale, up dog, pause. So the tops of my feet and my palms are on the earth. Everything else is lifted. I'm drawing my shoulder blades back and down, reaching my heart forward. Breath in. And breath out, tuck those toes down, dog. Now as we flow our Sun B, always an option to just hold high plank. Use your knees or skip it all together and just go to down dog. Your practice, your choice. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Hip circles here for a moment. One up into your right hip. Good, then re-extend, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. And exhale, low lunge, heel ball toe, your foot in between your palms. Good, encourage your back of your left kneecap up towards the sky. Your lunge is active. Now spin your back foot to a 45-degree angle. Keep that bend in your knee. Inhale, rise all the way up, warrior two. Good, how about we take some hip movement here, yeah? Bounce in and out of that right knee. Warming up into your right hip. And then reach through those fingertips. Vinyasa 2, your right knee is drawing out towards your right pinky toe. And your left inner thigh is rolling inward and forward. So your hips are working towards the front. Then you want your shoulder blades squared towards the side. So draw your left shoulder blade back, your right shoulder blade forward. Good, yeah. Now reach far through those fingertips, but keep those bend in that front hip. Inhale, reach forward through that right palm. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to the top of your right thigh, variation 1. Variation 2, right forearm to the inside of your right thigh, using as a lever. Left palm reaches up towards the sky. Good, now that right forearm to that right knee, we'll keep drawing your right knee out so you feel that stretch in that right inner thigh. And then go ahead and take your chest and start spiraling it to the left, drawing your left shoulder blade back. Maybe your gaze comes up towards your left palm. Now your legs are going to stay the same. Use your core. Inhale, reverse warrior, left palm down, right palm up and overhead. Good, bend into your right knee still. There we go, yeah. Walk those left fingertips down your left leg. Inhale. And exhale, low lunge, or roll your palms down to the mat. Here's your chance for that chaturanga. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Option to use your knees, shift forward. Lower down halfway. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down. Good, deep breath in. Let's take an open mouth exhale. Good, we'll move to the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Hip circles here, pedal it out. Good, now re-extend, three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, bring that foot in between your palms. Now if your foot gets stuck, just go ahead and grab it and bring it forward. You can always drop down to your right knee if you'd like. Now let's set up our low lunge. Encourage the back of your right kneecap up towards the sky, as if you could launch forward onto this left foot. Pull your low belly in so your legs are nice and engaged. Good, spin those right toes down to a 45-degree angle. Then use your core, rise all the way up, warrior two. Good, first time on this side. Take any movement that feels good in your hips. And then go ahead and settle in. Now reach through those fingertips. Your gaze is going to come over your left middle finger. Take those pinky fingers and draw them back slightly till you feel that stretch to the front line of your chest. Now if I came and pushed on your biceps, your arms wouldn't move. That's how active you want your arms and your legs. And then can you sink just a little bit deeper into that left knee? Good, inhale, reach forward, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm to your top thigh or inside of your left thigh, right palm reaches. Good, now in this variation, you want that tuck of your pelvis, so keep drawing your tailbone under your pelvis forward. Imagine that you're in between two panes of glass. You don't want either side to touch, so it's really your pelvis is in line with your left knee. And then you find that little spiral by drawing your right shoulder blade back, taking that twist into your chest. Good, full breath in. And a full breath out. Keep that lunge in your left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back palm down, front palm up and overhead. Now reach up and back to the left hand. Imagine you're trying to high five a wall behind you. And then you can't see your front knee, but you can feel it. Don't forget that lunge in your left leg. Breath in. And breath out, low lunge, and roll your palms down to the mat. High plank pose. And here's your choice. Move through your chaturanga, skip it, hold high plank. Just watch. Downward facing dog. Good, we're going to flow that sunbeam a couple of times. So let's start with a breath in. gonna open mouth, exhale. Good, seal your lips. Ujjayi, breath in. Ujjayi, breath out. Good, inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, keep your foot in between your palms. Your back foot spins flat. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward, tabletop. Inhale, reverse warrior, left palm down, right palm up and overhead. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, plant your palms, right foot steps back, move through your push-up if you'd like. Good, left side, inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep it through. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and rotate. Inhale, reverse warrior, bring it back. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Good, working to bring up our heart rate a little bit, some cardio. We'll keep moving. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep it through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extend, reach, tic-tac. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Good, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep it through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extend, reach. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Good, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time each side. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. It's okay. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg on your own. Good, deep breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Awesome, drop down to your knees. Alright. Whew.
I like that.
That was fun, huh?
I like that.
It's like a dance.
Yeah.
Okay, grab some water if you like. I'm going to demo crow pose, our inversion of class today. Lots of layers to it, so bear with me. So it'll be fun to have a little bit of playtime here.
I like that.
So I will demo crow. If there's something else you want to take on,
He's a girl.
go for it. Hey, it's a sign. All right, cool. I think I should do it sideways is the best way to demo. If you have a block, it's a great little safety net for you. So starting from a downward facing dog, you're going to walk your feet about 6 inches or so behind your hands. Now place a generous bend in your knees. Yeah, and you want your knees to be either on your triceps or as high as you can get them. I like to get them all the way up into my armpits over time. You can try it there. But anywhere between your elbows and your armpits. Now you're going to shift your weight forward onto your palms. So I'm on my tippy toes now. Now you can play with lifting one foot and then the other. I should tell you my arms are like in a tricep push-up, just like you're doing chaturanga. Now I want you to keep your gaze about a foot out in front of you. If you put your gaze down, you're going to do a somersault, which is fine. And then go ahead and play with lifting your feet. Ultimately, both feet will lift. You'll draw your heels in towards your glutes, and then you'll begin to straighten your arms. Good if you have the jump back. All right, go ahead. I'll give you guys a moment to play, or I can walk you through it.
Let's try this.
The option for the block, too, is it can be in front of your face. Digital to give you a little security so you're not worried about falling forward.
Do you think I need to?
No, I don't think so.
I used to do this when I was little.
Oh, yeah.
But
Okay. No, your head isn't down.
Oh.
Do this. You bring your hands closer together. There you go. Yep. Bring your feet onto your toes. So bend your elbows back. And your knees up here onto your chair. That's locking in. Good. Now put your gaze forward, back foot out in front of you. So you're lifting one foot. Yeah. Got it? Ah, there you go. Awesome. You've had enough. We'll take child's pose for a few breaths to reset. Fun, right? Yeah, you did. All right, let's settle back in. Child's pose. Reconnect in the breath. And comment. Tell me how that went. I would love to hear about it. Take a breath in. And open mouth. Exhale. Exhale. Lift. Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out. Move on to some balancing. Inhale. Come forward. Tabletop position. Tuck those toes. Please go back to down. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, forward fold, step top and mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Haven't been here yet, so sit those hips down and back. You're in an imaginary chair. Arms can be straight out in front of you if there's any strain in your shoulders, or if you like, you can work to bring them up and overhead. Now remember that tilt of your pelvis forward to protect your low back. And sink a little bit deeper into those heels. Good, take a breath in. And breath out, eagle bind, right arm sweeps underneath your left. You can grab for your shoulder blades, backs, or fronts of palms to touch. Good, root down into your left leg, right leg comes all the way up and over. The higher the cross, the easier it is to balance. Good. Now your right toes can be a kickstand, it can hover. And go for a wrap behind that left leg. Beautiful. Sit nice and deep into your left heel. And then reach your elbows up in line with your shoulder blades. So extend your fingertips away from your face. Squeeze everything to center, everything to your midline. Beautiful. Inhale, unravel. One-legged mountain. Draw your right knee up. We'll move into dancer's pose. Right elbow comes to your right hip crease. Kick your right foot back or for the inside arch of your right foot. Good. Now option to stay here, just working on this lift of your chest. Or as you're ready, start to dance. Kick your back foot into your back hand. Lift through your heart. Nadarajasana. Good. Keep your right hip dropping down in line with your left. Kick just a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise back up. Ooh, and we'll move into tree pose, Vrikshasana. Sole of your right foot to your ankle, your calf, your inner thigh. Or an option here, hot style tree. You'll bring the pinky side edge of your right foot into your left hip crease. That's another variation. And go ahead and drop that right knee down. Whatever variation you may take, set your drishti gaze at one non-moving focal point out in front of you. And stay where you are, grow your tree. Taking any arm variations on your knee. Good, one more breath in. And breath out, release your right foot down.
I like that up there.
That's fun, huh? Let's move to the other side. Inhale, chair pose. And then as you're ready, eagle on the left arm comes underneath your right. Rooting down into your right foot. Nice big knee bend in your right leg. Left leg sweeps up and over. Good. Now if you find yourself leaning forward, for this variation, I want you to imagine you're against a wall. So keep drawing your shoulder blades back. And then get as low as you can from your hips to your ankles. Sit nice and deep into those legs. Get as tall as you can from your hips up to your head. So find that length in your spine. Don't forget to breathe. Good. So we begin to unravel. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg lifts. And then to dancers on the left elbow to your left hip crease, kick your left foot back, go for the inside arch of your left foot. Squeeze your legs together to touch, stay here. A full variation, keep that back foot into your back hand, lift through your head. Good, as you're ready, slowly rise on it. And tree pose, Vinyasa. Sole of your left foot to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Or go for that hot style tree. Take the side edge of your left foot into your right hip crease. And go for it, stay here, grow your tree. Option if you like, you can take a reverse, namaste behind your back. Namaste to forward, your low back. Grab for opposite elbows. And last little bit of balance challenge, you can send your gaze up towards the sky or try closing your eyes. It's definitely harder. Top of the tree. Good, let's shake it out. Alright, we're going to move on. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, half low, and move through your Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down. And open mouth, exhale. A little bit more standing work to do. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge, your foot in between your palms. Good, spin your back foot to a 45-degree angle and then bring it up and out slightly. Moving into warrior one stance, out to the left hip. Use your core, rise all the way up. Let's bring our hands to our hips to start. Kind of an awkward pose. You draw your right hip back, your left hip forward. And then sink a little more into that standing leg. Reach your arms up overhead. Good, tuck your tailbone down slightly there, Vinyasa 1. Maybe here you want to send your gaze up towards the sky. Find a little bit more length in your back. Good, deep breaths here. Good, start to straighten your front leg. Moving into star pose. Face over towards the left. Heels and toes out. Inhale, reach your hips forward. Exhale, cross the feet up, come all the way down. Could I give you the option here just to stay in the fold? The weight will be in your toes, so a little more depth into your hamstrings. If you like to take a twist, you haven't done a lot of them, so feel good here. Take your left palm to the center of your mat. Inhale, open twist, reach your right arm. Make sure your shoulder blades are down away from your ears. Continue to send your gaze up towards your nose. Good, breath in. And breath out, release your left palm down, let's switch it out. Inhale your left palm. One more breath in. And breath out. Good, find that halfway lift in your chest or head in line with your booty. Reach your arms out long like wings. And use your core, slowly rise all the way up, star pose. And our front toes are going to turn forward, back toes stay the same. Triangle pose, Trikonasana, reach, reach, reach through that front palm, reach, reach, reach. And as you're ready, tuck your arms 6 and 12. That tuck of your tailbone is still active, drawing your pelvis forward. Now stay here if you want to move into core stabilization. Your right palm is going to reach forward, left palm up and overhead. So you're holding imaginary beach ball. Now engage your core, squeeze your belly muscles nice and tight. Slow down your breath. Good, release your right palm back down, bend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, just as a transition. Breath in. And a breath out, low lunge, or mill your palms down to the mat. Use your core. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Good, keep that bend in your left knee. Keep drawing your pelvis forward. Palms reach up overhead. Good, take a breath in. And breath out, revolved crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. Shift forward. Left elbows will hook to the outside of your right knee. Always an option here. Drop your left knee to the earth. And then start peeling your belly off of your thighs. Using your palms on every inhale, lengthen the crown of your head forward. On every exhale, deepen your twist. Good, rinsing and detoxifying all our internal organs when we twist. And then when we release, it creates fresh blood flow and improves our circulation through our entire body. Good, one more breath in. And a breath out, release, runner's lunge. Palms to the inside of your right foot. Drop your left knee to the earth. Toe heel your right foot, upper edge corner of your mat, so your ankle is in front of your knee. Option here, stay lifted, or go ahead and lower down. We'll take 5 breaths into our right hip and glutes. If you want deeper of a stretch, you can roll on the pinky side edge of your right foot, getting more into that right inner thigh and outer hip. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, bring your palms back under your gaze, press onto your hands, tuck your left toes. And start to walk your right foot all the way back. Whew, high plank pose, bring your feet together to touch. Option here to drop to your left knee, moving into side plank. Bring your left palm to the center of your mat. Inhale, open up, side plank. Again, if you drop that left knee, we'll go into modified side plank, just like we did at the beginning of class. Stay here. You can play with hovering your right leg off of your left ekapada. Good. Hips come a little bit higher. Good. One more full breath in. And exhale, high plank pose. Option here, move through your push-up or meet me back in down dog. Just one more side. We'll come onto our belly. And inhale, lift your left leg high. And exhale, low lunge. Good, warrior 1 stance. Right foot comes up and out. Think railroad tracks as opposed to a tightrope. And then you bring your palms to your hips, rise on up. And now manually maneuver your left hip back, your right hip forward. Pull your low belly in if you find yourself arching your spine. And as you're ready, arms come up overhead, Virabhadrasana. Slow breath out. And we're going to spin our up to a star pose. Press your hips forward. On your exhale, horse squat, hands come to heart center. Let's take some dips here. Bring your palms to your thighs. Drop your left shoulder blade over towards the right. And then switch it out. Give you some options here in horse squat. When you get there, bring your hands to your chest. Now draw your shoulder blades back over your hips, sink a little bit deeper into those knees. We're going to start by lifting our left heel off of the earth. Staying here still, a little pulses with your hips down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's switch it out. Right heel lifts. Little pulses for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, last variation. You guessed it, goddess pose. You're going to take your thumb and your pointer finger together to touch, your other 3 fingers out. Draw your elbows in towards your side body. Heels can stay planted or full variation. Lift those heels off of the earth. Your legs are nice and strong. They've got you. Good, 3 more breaths. I feel the burn. Plant your heels. Star pose. triangle pose, left toes comes forward. Reach, 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 side body stretch. Left palm comes down, right palm up towards the sky. Good. Stay here using your core. Left palm reaches forward, right palm up and overhead. A little bit more core work. 3 breaths. Slow it down. Good. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bring it back. And low lunge, or mill your palms down to the mat. If you did so on the other side for our twist, you can drop your right knee to the mat, or inhale, rise on up, crescent lunge. And as you feel stable, revolve. Bring your hands to heart center, shift forward, right elbow hooks outside of your left knee. Press your palms into one another on every inhale, lengthen. On every exhale, twist. 2 more breaths. Good. Runner's lunge. Drop your right knee down. Palms can be inside of your left foot. Toe heel your left foot, upper edge corner of your mat, ankle in front of your knee. Options to stay lifted or go ahead and lower down. 5 breaths. Good. 2 more here. Awesome. Rise back up onto your palms. Get a little more deep stretching after this. Tuck your right toes. Bring that left foot all the way back. Ooh, high plank pose. Feet come together to touch. Option here, drop your right knee, your right palm plants. Vashisthasana side plank. Roll on the pinky side of your right foot. Left palm reaches up towards the sky. Good. Keep lifting those hips up. Stay here. Go ahead and lift that left leg off of your right. Flex your left toes. Nice. 3. Just 2. And 1. Good. High plank pose. I'm going to move through that push-up. Or just move through that. Good. Take 1 deep breath in. And open out. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Shift forward. High plank pose. Exhale. Lower all the way down to your bellies. Good. Cobra pose. Untuck your toes. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Gaze is down. Neck is long. Exhale all your air out. Inhale, cobra pose. Start to peel your chest away from the mat. Draw your shoulder blades back. It doesn't really matter how high you lift. I just want you to press firmly your toenails into the earth. And then keep peeling that chest up. Palms can stay on the earth or they can hover. Good. A little bit higher. And 1 more breath in. And breath out. Release your left ear to the mat. Windshield wipe your legs left to right. Good. Keep those knees bent. Draw your heels in towards your glutes. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Reach out with your palms. Grab for the outside edges of your feet. If you do not have this connection, you can always use a strap, or you don't even need to grab them. Just keep reaching those fingertips back. Good. Exhale all your air out. On your inhale, kick your feet into your hands. Start to peel your chest away from the earth. Ultimately, your thighs will lift as well, so you're balancing on that soft part of your belly. Keep drawing your elbows towards one another. Good. Kick just a little bit deeper. Breath in. And on your breath out, release right here to the mat. And then windshield wipe on your legs. Let's sway your hips. Good. Press into your palms. Moving into tabletop position. We're going to take a heart opener here. Camel pose, Ustrasana. So knees are going to come hip width distance apart. I'm going to demo sideways. How you can check that is you're going to take your 2 fists, bring them together, then bring them in to the inside of your legs and squeeze your knees there. That's a good distance. Then bring your palms back as if you're putting them into your back pockets. Good. Draw your shoulder blades down, your spine. And then as you're ready, keeping your hips hips stacked over your knees, just start to lift through your chest. If your gaze comes up towards the middle of the ceiling or the sky, depending on where you are, you can reach back and grab for your heels if that's accessible, not necessary. But I suggest if you have your heels, keep pressing those hips forward, your hips staying stacked over your knees. Use that back bend. Short sips of air. Okay, now come out of the same way you came in. Palms back to your low back if they were on your heels. And eyes all the way up. And have a seat on your heels, your eyes closed. A couple breaths here to ground down. Camel pose and deep heart opener. So sometimes a lot of emotions arise during that posture. You might feel nauseous or a little dizzy. It's perfectly normal. Just reground by using your breath. It's your best tool to help with stress and anxieties. That you can always come back to those deep inhales and deep exhales. Blink your eyes open. Come onto one side of your sit bones. Extend your legs out in front of you. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Bending your knees is great. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale to fold and let your hips start to lower down. You have two options here. You can keep your chest lifted. This will give you more of a release in your low back. If your neck's feeling sore and you want to get into your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Begin to round. And on your breath in, slowly rise on up. Reach your arms out long in front of you and go ahead and lower all the way down onto your backs. Good. Plant the sole of your left foot on the earth. Pinky side edge of your right foot on your left thigh. See the figure four, right palm comes to your right thigh as you draw your knee away from your face. And go ahead and grab for the back of your left thigh, the front of your left shoulder. Breathing into your right glute. Good, 10 breaths here. And now we'll switch it out. Pull both knees into your chest. And plant your right foot down. Pinky side edge of your left foot on your right thigh. Draw that left knee away from your face. Or go for that bind, grabbing the back of your right thigh, the front of your face. 10 breaths. Slowly come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Reach your arms out long like wings. Go ahead and scooch those hips over towards the left. Taking an easy twist today. Just go ahead and drop your knees over towards the right. If your left shoulder lifts, that's perfectly fine. But work to draw it back down to the mat. Gaze comes over your left shoulders. Or encourage you to close your eyes. Draw your knees back to center. Arms can stay as they are. Bump your hips over towards the right. Easy twist. Knees drop over towards the left. Good. Make your way back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Wrap yourself up into a ball. Give yourself one final squeeze of gratitude. You did it. You made it to this space. All for you. Inhale. Open mouth. Exhale. Shavasana. Surrender. Let everything go here onto your mat. Stay here in peace and stillness. Enjoying the sounds around you. We will guide you out when it's time. You have the time to stay in this place of stillness and surrender. You slowly begin to reawaken your body, moving on with your Monday. Breathing life back into your fingers and your toes. Take a good morning stretch. Reach your arms up overhead. And then roll onto your right side, supported fetal position, using your bottom bicep as a pillow, pressing your top palm into the earth. A moment to show gratitude for Mother Earth and all the abundant gifts it has given us. And a moment to remember that you're always supported and grounded no matter what. Slowly press your way up to a seat at the front of your mat, easy pose Sukhasana. Hands come to heart center, Samasthiti, soften your eyes closed. truly an honor to guide each of you through your practice. Thank you so much for joining us today. From our heart to yours, bring your thumbs to the third eye center. Take one more deep breath in as one. And open mouth, exhale, sending out your love and light. When we are together here in this space, we are one. Namaste. We finished on time. Getting better with that. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
So good.
Aw.
Thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we have been working hard on our YouTube channel, and we have 2 videos up now. So I'll work on this one today. So I actually posted the link in my profile, and then we're going to post it in Jesse's right now, so you guys can take a look at that and then rewatch any classes that you liked.
Yeah, and of course, feedback is always great. So let us know if there's something else you want to see, maybe a different type of yoga you want to explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep us posted.
Thank you.